हरि ओम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। Bhagavad Gita, a conversation with God daily. Today, chapter 11, Shloka number 25. Damshrakaralanī ca te mukhāni drishtvaīva kālānalasannibbhāni disho na jāne na labhe ca sharma prasīda devesha jagannivāsa. Krishna's Vishwarupa is being explained. Arjuna is speaking to Krishna on how he actually sees him. Damshra karalani cha te mukhani drishtvaīva kālānala sannibbhāni. On seeing your faces, which have curved teeth, fearsome curved teeth, and fire coming out of your mouths, like the fire during the Pralaya Kala, during the final dissolution. Whatever fire is seen, similar to that, it is as if that fire is now seen in all your mouths. Disho na jane na labhe cha sharma. I am unable to distinguish between directions. Which is east, which is west, north, south, nothing. I am able to understand. See, directions are generally based on the position of sun. Here, as if 1,000 suns have risen at the same time, everywhere. The Pralaya Kala like fire means Arjuna is just unable to distinguish the directions. And I don't find any peace. My mind is not at peace. I feel no contentment. When you are seeing, actually when you are having the darshan of God, then you should be in bliss, right? Here Arjuna is just screaming, I find no peace, I find no peace. Please show some compassion. Have mercy, O Lord, have mercy. Ami cha tvam dhritarashtrasya putraha sarve sahaivavanipala sangaihi bhishmo dronaha suta putrastathasau sahasmadiyaihi apiyodha mukyaihi. वक्त्राणि ते त्वरमाणा विशन्ति दंष्ट्राकरालानि भयानकानि केचिद्विलग्ना दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमाङ्गैः. And these sons of Dhritarashtra, all the Kauravas here, along with all the other kings who have assembled here to fight, and Bhishma, Drona, Karna, not just these, those who are on the Kaurava side, some of the most important warriors on our side too, they are all entering your mouth. They are just hurrying into your mouth. Your mouth with its curved, fearsome teeth. They are entering into that. And some, they get stuck in between your teeth and their heads are just crushed to powder. यथा नदीनां बहवोऽम्बुवेगाः समुद्रमेवाभिमुखा द्रवन्ति तथा तवामी नरलोकवीर विशन्ति वक्त्राणि अभिविज्वलन्ति. यथा नदीनां बहवोऽम्बुवेगाः समुद्रमेव अभिमुखा द्रवन्ति. Like how the various rivers flow towards the ocean. Like that, all these great warriors, they are just rushing into your mouths. Your mouths that are just flaming mouths. They are entering those mouths. These Naraloka Viraha, great warriors, they are just, there are none equal to them on this earth. Such great warriors, they are all now rushing into your mouth. Like rivers flowing into the ocean. यथा प्रदीप्तं ज्वलनं पतङ्गा विशन्ति नाशाय समृद्धवेगाः तथैव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकाः तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्धवेगाः. And again Arjuna says, first he said like rivers flowing towards the ocean. Now he says like how moths rush towards the fire and get destroyed. Like that, in order to get destroyed, all these kings are hurrying into your mouths. Nashaya Vishanti, in order to get destroyed. And not just those warriors, all the living beings of the world, they are all entering your mouths. Lelihyase grasamanas samantat lokan samagran vadanairjvaladbhihi tejobhirapurya jagat samagram bhasastavograha pratapanti Vishnu. And all these are entering into Krishna's mouth. And Krishna is actually licking and actually enjoying that taste. And all the words, he is just swallowing them from all sides and enjoying the taste. He is licking them with his tongues and filling up the entire world with his radiance and flame. The flames from his form, it is just burning, heating the entire world. आख्याहि मे को भवान् उग्ररूपो नमोऽस्तु ते देववर प्रसीद विज्ञातुमिच्छामि भवन्तमाद्यं न हि प्रजानामि तव प्रवृत्तिम्. And this Arjuna says, two shlokas, previous shlokas, I actually just missed them. It's not from 25 today. Actually, I should start from 23. Two shlokas. I'll tell them also and then finish. Rupam mahatte bahuvaktra netram mahabaho bahubahurupadam bahudaram bahudam shrakaralam drishtva lokaha pravyatitastathaham. Rupam mahatte bahuvaktra netram. Your huge form with so many mouths, countless eyes, countless hands, so many thighs, so many stomachs, and so many fearsome teeth. Looking at that, the living beings of the world, they are all just trembling with fear. Tathaham, not they, Krishna, me also. I am also trembling in fear. I am just unable to see this form. Nabhasprisham deeptam aneka varnam vyattananam deepta vishala netram drishtva hitvam pravyatitantaratma dhritim na vindami shamam cha Vishnu. Your form is just touching the skies, and it is so radiant. It is shining with so many colors. Aneka varnaha, not just colors, it also means so many shapes. And your mouth just so very wide open. Your eyes are so very big, and they are also just shining, burning. And looking at this, I don't find any courage. What is it that's called courage? I've totally forgotten about that. I'm not able to find it at all. And I'm not able to find peace. And who is saying this? Arjuna, the great Arjuna. Even the Devas, when they have some problem, they come to Arjuna for help in their wars against the Asuras. That Arjuna, the incomparable warrior, the best among warriors, he is just now unable to see the Vishwarupa darshan of the Lord. He is just trembling in fear. He is screaming. Akyahi me ko bhavan ugra rupo namostu te deva vara prasida vijñātum iccāmi bhavantam ādyam nahi prajanāmi tava pravrittim. Akyahi me ko bhavan ugra rupo. Oh, please tell me, who are you? Who are you? Asks Arjuna. Arjuna, who is actually Krishna's cousin, Krishna's friend, who has known Krishna since so many years, he is now asking, who are you? Who are you? What is this fearful form? My salutations to you. O Lord of Lords, please have mercy. Have mercy. I would like to know that Supreme Being, the beginning of all this, the beginning of this entire creation. I would like to actually know about it. I am unable to understand your actions. So you just please explain. You tell me who you are actually, says Arjuna. So fearsome. It's that Vishwarupa. We all actually say God is so compassionate, Kripalu, Bhaktavatsalaha. He is so affectionate towards his devotees and all that. But God also has this side of him. The Shasta, the one who actually distributes the results of all karmas to all living beings, that God, his very own devotee, he may be actually facing some great danger and God will just be looking at it. And so many die. He's just looking at it. When it is the time to leave this earth, you will have to leave, whoever it be. Every second, so many millions are dying. And wars like this, lakhs and lakhs die. Now this coronavirus, so many lakhs are dying. The entire world is just suffering. God is a silent observer. So he has that side also to him. It does not mean he is cruel. Many ask, why is it that God has created the world with so many difficulties? Why? He didn't create anything with difficulties. It's our karma. When we become so adharmic, then we are forced to face difficulties. And he is just in the position of a judge. He is also that dandaha that punishes. That scepter he holds in his hand. The king of the entire universe. So, in order to establish dharma, he has to punish. He does that ruthlessly. Finally, during the deluge, everything is destroyed. He just devours everything. So, that also is God. We'll stop with this for today. We'll continue tomorrow.